let's take it slow. Next thing that I know, you got an next best. Summer soon, body knows you. Soon too, you find out that. But you just wanna roll, and all I think is whoa. Weekends spent in the studio, weekdays kinda like bros. I think back and it's obvious. I could be wrong.
What's up, everyone? How are you? I'm gonna ask for a quick sound check because I know we were having a little issue last week with the level. So you can give me a thumbs up in the chat if I feel like I am making my way over the music. That would be awesome. I think it was based on where my microphone was, to be honest with you. I'm excited about today. Today we're gonna go through a basic bounce, just reviewing vocabulary for my brain, for my body, but really for you. Really for you. So I hope that we're good to go. We're ready to go. I think we're good to go. How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? All right, I'm gonna assume we're all good. I'm gonna check our levels. Nice balance of voice to music. That's exactly what I was looking for, Colleen. Thank you. Just wanted to make sure I could get started and then leave the tech alone for the rest of the time, right? I'm gonna do a quick drink. I wanted to show you for our mat work, although we've got 2 bouncing classes this week, which is pretty excited. This is the bolster that I was talking about, and I added it into my Amazon shop. So the link to the shop is in the show notes. The show notes, is that what we call it? The stream notes, I don't know. You know what I mean, the class notes. It's just like a small bolster that can help give you a little extra cushioning for the Pilates work, so I'm pretty excited. I didn't realize it was gonna come in velvet, but I'm pretty psyched about it, you know? All right, so that is for later. We've got our basic bounce today, and then on Wednesday we've got a limp bounce, so we're just gonna be kind of easing into it. And we're here for just about 30 minutes today, so my goal, just for my own healing of all of it, is just to get into a space where the foot's feeling better and the health is feeling better. You all know that your teacher has some things she's dealing with, and so we have to adjust the format accordingly because we've tried it the other way where we just push through and it doesn't end up really well. So join me up on your rebounder. Let's start with our feet hip-width distance apart, and we're just gonna give it yourself, like you can't not get up on the rebounder and be still initially, so just give yourself a second to bounce for a moment and just find a little vibration. And as we begin class today, I just want you to notice where you're kind of feeling the vibration the most. So maybe for some of you that is in your front body, maybe it's in your back body, maybe it's in your shoulders, maybe it's in your neck. And so I want you to just take a second and think about the spotlight. Where is that vibration for you? Ideally, we want to try to adjust our posture so that we can feel the vibration coming through the whole entire body. All right, so let's calm down the bounce for a moment. Welcome, everyone. Let's bring our feet hip-width distance apart, and then just feel the full sole of your foot onto the mat. Whether you're wearing bare feet or shoes is up to you. We want to think about standing up tall but not locking our knees back. So a nice lengthened posture. And from here, allowing ourselves to feel a lifting up through the front of the body. So really tall through the front of the body and then really long through the back of the body. So can you press your heels down? Can you feel the relationship between lifting up in the front and reaching down in the back? So there's a nice centered pelvis, rib cage over hips, shoulders over ribs, and then ideally our head is back over our shoulders. So let's just roll the shoulders up and down. I'm trying to find a good stance for myself here. There we go. Good. Let's do 4 more here. Just getting our upper back warm, reaching, 2, 1. We'll reverse back to front with the shoulders. So just balancing, just standing on the rebounder is giving you a sense of your balance. It's giving you a sense of where you are in space. It's asking all of your systems to pay attention. Good. Last one. All right, so take your hands on your hips and just give yourself a little bit of a lift, like you're trying to pick yourself up gently from your pelvis. And then let's add our little closed chain bounce. So we know this is our closed chain bounce, it's our health bounce. What it means is that we're not leaving the mat, but we're consistently pushing down to lift up. So this is one of the bounces that sets us up for a partnership with our bungees. And what that means is the more we give energy to the bungees, the more we're gonna give it, it's gonna give back to us. So if we're here and we're just pushing down, 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 we're gonna start to feel that push back up into our body and hopefully get on the beat. So see if you can challenge yourself to get onto this beat of this song. Excellent. Reach your arms down. We're just gonna reach the arms out for 4 and in for 4. Good, and out for 4. So this is our basic bounce. If you did nothing but just something that looked like this for 2 to 10 minutes per day, you would still get the lymphatic drain benefits. And I love just, putting on the music in the morning and getting to bouncing. Good. For 2 and 1. Let's reach the arms forward. So we're gonna stretch up to shoulder height and all the way down. Now, as the tempo picks up a little bit, I'm gonna ask you to bend your knees a little more and push through the soles of your feet a bit more. Yes. Reach it forward, press it down. Good, reach and press. Let's go for 2 and press it down. 1 more, reach up and press. Now let's reach up and hold. Stay right here, pull your shoulders together, elbows back. Reach forward for 2, pull back. As we move the arms forward and back, your job is to keep yourself centered in the middle of your mat. I chose to do this skill building bounce just because so many of us need a little refresher. It helps to kind of go back to basics sometimes, pull the work into our body, remember where we want to be versus just trying to survive a workout. 1 more. Good. We're going to reach the arms forward, keep them here, and then we'll go right and stretch and left and stretch. Strong in your center. Good. Here we go. Pull and reach. Pull and reach. Pull and reach. That's it. So you've got 2 tasks right now. You're pushing down, 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 and you're pulling and reaching. Pulling and reaching. So lots going on in the brain. Lots of good stimulation. Lots of good work. Excellent. We're gonna go 4 more times. 4 and reach. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Reach both arms up. Exhale down. And again, reach up. Press it down. That's it, everybody. Lift. Getting a little taller, feeling yourself lengthen up. Good. All the way down. Bring your elbows into 90 degrees right here. Just hug your biceps into your side. We're going to lift your right heel. Push it down. Lift your left heel. Push it down. Lift your right heel. Push it down. So just a little sneaky single leg stuff. Push it down. Lift your left. Like, is that the heat? Don't you dare turn on. Up and down. 2 more. Go up and down. Last one. Up and down. Going a little faster. We're gonna go right foot and down. Left foot, and I'm just working the opposite arm forward. Good. So we're building up to a point where we can get into a tiptoe and a bounce balance. Good. All right, single counts. We go right heel, left heel, right heel, left heel. That's it. Lift and down, lift and down. 4, 3. We're gonna take out the center bounce and just go side to side we go. Reach, 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 reach. Keep going through the break. Walk your feet a little closer together. If they're close enough where your inner thighs are touching, great. Just make sure you have alignment between your feet so that your ankles aren't collapsing inward or even outward. Good. All right. Let's find this new beat. Swinging the arms, keeping those elbows bent at 90 degrees, bending your knees a little bit more. And you might even start to hinge at your hips just a little bit to keep those legs right underneath you. Here it is, you can hear it. Working into the tiptoe. We're here for 4, 3, we're gonna take it into doubles. So 2 bounces each side. Here we go. Go. Good. Push down, 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 down. That's it. For 4, 3, and 2. Nice work, everyone. Single side to side. You got it. Good. Reach, reach, reach. Pressing down through the heels for 4. For 3, keep breathing. For 2, we're going single, single, double. Single, single, double. Single, single, double. That's it. I like to make my breaths a little longer if it's possible. Sometimes you gotta breathe faster. Good. Back to your singles, side to side. That's right. Let's widen the feet out a little bit more. So for the first bounce balance, I want you to play around with shifting your weight side to side. Good. Yes, Tracy, everything's working. We shouldn't say it out loud, right? All right, so we're shifting. We've got a little bit of pressure of our outer thighs out, so we're not letting our knees collapse in, yeah? All right, now here's the kicker. Keep your legs going, stay still in the center. Don't let your hips shift too much side to side. Bend your knees a little more. Hold on strong to your middle. For 4, it's hard to stay still and pump those legs. Good. 2, this is our bounce balance. Let's let the body move just out, boom. Good. All right, let it be free. You still have some control over your center of your torso, of course. But when we take it into the middle, it's more like a plank in your center. Ready, set? Hold it center, just the legs. Yes. Really strong in your abdominals, strong in your back. For 4. For 3, it's hard not to shift. 2, 1, and shift it side. Good, let it go. We're gonna go one more through those shifts. Notice how we haven't even left the mat. Heart rate steadily climbing. Maybe you're at a 5 or 6 out of 10. Good, let's keep it in the center. Plank, plank, just move the legs. Good, that's it. We go for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Good. All right, take a couple little lofty bounces. Grab a quick drink if you need it. I'm gonna be hydrating a lot because I'm still on cold medicine. 'Tis the season to be sneezing. All right, let's come back hip width distance apart. Now remember that rate of perceived exertion on a scale of 0 to 10. 0 is you're in bed, you're snoozing, you're chilling, you're on the couch eating bonbons. 10 is you're maybe worried for your life. Not really, I never want you to get there. So right now we're working around, we're coming down a little bit. We're gonna work back up to a 5, 6. All right, for you, we're gonna march, starting on the right, just march. Good. So your goal with the rhythm is always to try to stay with it, but to never get upset with yourself if it's not possible, because some days it's not gonna be possible. Good. Stay right here, pushing down to lift that knee up. You got it. Nice wide chest, strong legs pressing down. Good. We're gonna take our marches out to a wider position. March it here. Good. One of the things I love about the rebounder and the low impact movements is that you can absolutely get a great intense cardiovascular workout without a ton of the impact, yeah? Good. For 4, because you're navigating those bungees. Walk it back in. Good. All right, so we're gonna take it out, out, in. Are you ready? 4, 3, starting on the right. Go out and in, out and in. That's it. Just find that beat, step it down, press through your heels, support through your center. For 4, 3, are you ready to go to the left? Let's go. Out. Oh, good. Gotta get those arms right. That's it. Little switches. Get that brain on line. 4, 3, 2, step to the heel. Step, dig, heel, heel, heel. Let it be easy for yourself, yeah? Pull those toes all the way back towards your shin. We're gonna take these forward heels out to the diagonal. Here we go. Send it just to a V. Good. Nice easy arms as you go. You got it. For 8. 4, 3, we're gonna start to kick our seat. We go. Kick, 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 kick. There we go. Getting some stretch in those quads. Remember, you're not going here, right? It's a kick back. Open your hips. Get the stretch in the front body. Okay, let's do a couple more of these. Reach and reach. Nice work. Good. For 4, 3, 2, let's go back into our bounce balance. Side to side. Catch your breath. Where are you now? Hopefully hanging out by a 6. I'm checking my heart rate to just coincide with how I'm feeling. Usually 5, 6, you're feeling breathless. You can still have a conversation, but you're having to take some more breaths, feeling warm, maybe a little sweaty. We're gonna go back into those heels. Come back into the center, step on the right, step heel, step heel. Good. 8 of each, everybody. 4, 3, 2, we take it to the V. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, we kick the seat. That's it. 4, 3, 2, march it out wide. 8, 7, 6, 5, can you walk it in close? 3, start it from the top, step heel, step to the heel, heel. Good. 4, 3, 2, take it to the V. Just building up a little stamina, building up a little heat. 4, 3, 2, kick behind, hamstring curl. Kick, kick, kick. 4, good work, everybody. March it out, boom. Bring it in for 4, one more time through. 8 counts, each step we go. Step to the heel. Yes. For 4. To the V. Those of you who are seasoned bouncers, you already know you can add a bounce to any of these, but right now we're just stepping, hamstring curl. 4, 3, 2, march it in. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, heels hip width distance apart, bounce right here. My feet are still down. We're gonna take it up into a basic bounce in just 4, 2, are you ready? If you're ready to leave the mat, here we go. Boom. Pull and push. Yes. Think down, 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 down. Little hinge at the spine. Pulling those elbows back so your chest opens. There's space for air. Good. That's it. Stay with me right here. for 4, 3, 2. Open the legs out wide, bounce down. Right here, right through the break. Good, push and push, push. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a break for a second. Walk it back in. Little back and forth. All right. We are in a good place. If you can believe it, we're just about at the halfway point. I can hardly believe it, but we are. So we're gonna alternate between two things that I am not talented at. I call it awkward running, it should be athletic running, and bounces down. So we just did those. We're gonna go here for a number of counts, and then we're gonna go into athletic running, which is just pressing down, alternating, all right? We've got 4 full rounds. 1 of each equals 1 round. Are we ready? Get ready to bounce down. Push those feet. Ready, set, go. Good. The tempo's not so intense. Just try to stay with it. Boom, boom, boom. 4, 3, 2, run it out. Down, down, down. I don't know that anybody can look cool doing this, but you know, 4, you can feel where it's getting you. 2, round 2 happens right now, bounce. You got it. Yes. I'm glad that ad blocker is working for you, Colleen. I like my little opener. 4, 3, run it out. Quick as you can. I feel like if anybody opened the door right now to my studio, I'd be like, hi. Caught in the action. 3, 2, round 3, here we go. Boom. Push down. This is where we start to get a little bit tired, right? Pull yourself together just like we did at the beginning. Keep pushing down, let the bungees do the up work. You just press down, run it out. We got this. Woo. Yes. 4, 3, 2, 1 more round coming up. Nice and strong in the center. Here we go. Boom. Really concentrate on that down push. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Last time, run it out. Here we go. Fast feet. Good. I look like a linebacker. I used to get yelled at all the time. Jenna, make it athletic. You're not a dancer. 2, 1, bounce it out. Good. I am a dancer though. It's hard not to. You practice hours and hours and hours of a thing from the age of 3 onward. It's hard not to do that thing, you know? All right, let's catch our breath. Let's get ourselves a little drink. Ooh. My poor Pilea, I'm putting her back in water today. She's not liking the soil. It's like a hard thing. This is what comes down to plants. You gotta choose. And do I practice patience and run the risk of everybody dying? Or do I throw it back in water where I know she'll survive? What's the lesser of the evils? I don't know. All right. So we've done some things. Yeah, we've marched, we've balanced, we've basicked, we've done some outs and some ins. We want to get into some 2 foot to 2 feet bounces. So we've got 3 of them that we're going to, 4 that we're going to explore. We've got our basic, which is just your bounce in the center. Our rebound is our jumping jack or open close. And then we've got our scissor, 2 feet to 2 feet in the front. And then we've got our pony, 2 feet to, or sorry, it's like 1.5 feet to 1.5 feet. Landing and jumping at the same time. You've got one full foot and the ball of the other foot, okay? And then we've got our basic side to side, okay? So let's move through. Again, today's about drilling and finding it for yourself. I'm not so concerned about tempo. Let's get our basic bounce. I'm gonna work on the tempo, we think. Yeah, just getting that basic. Let's take the basic into our side to side. We'll go 4 and 4. Here we go. 1 and switch. 4 and switch. And switch. And switch. And switch. Remember to move your hips, and that will bring your feet along. Let's go 4 more times. 4. 2 feet to 2 feet. 2 feet to 2 feet. Good. Let's do 2s. Double. 2, 2. There we go. Swing those arms. Let them help you. Are you ready for singles? Go for it. Push and pull. Those arms are going to help. Here we go for 4, 3, 2, 1. Bounce, balance, recover. Nice and easy. Find yourself. Breathe. Let's get you back down towards a 5. The flash dance. Pretty much everything I do is flash dance. There's a Pilates exercise that's very much a flash dance moment with the chair and the water and all of the things, yeah? All right, let's come back into center. We're gonna get ready for rebounds. Let's take the 4 down to the 2. Know that on your rebounds, if you're not jumping, you can actually slide on your feet. If you are wearing shoes or sticky socks, it does become more challenging to slide without getting stuck on the way. So if you are wearing shoes or something sticky, I'd rather you bounce, jump and land, and go slower if you need to, because what we don't want is for you to roll an ankle, or me too, right? All right, so here we go. We're gonna go out for 4, in for 4. Let's go. Out and in. Outer thigh, inner thigh. Again. We got it. We have 4 more of these. Just keeping it calm. 2. We're gonna go into 2s. Right now, double it out. Out and in. 1, 2, 1, 2. You have this. Let the beat carry you. Push down, 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 down. You don't even have to think about the up. In fact, the ceiling is super low, so you don't want to hit your head. So just stay with it. Nice and low. Good. For 2. Ready for singles? Here we go. Out and in. Push and pull. Stay with me. Keep going. I'm not talking. We're just moving for 4. We got this. 3, 2, 1. Tiptoe. Catch your breath. Yes. Want to make that one nice and calm. Good. Let's walk front to back, right to left. Just shift your weight a bit. Feel where that is for you. All right. Remember, in our scissors, we are not on a tightrope. We are on railroad tracks that are a tiny bit wider than our hip. Bring yourself into a stable position. Maybe. Feel that you can have equal weight on both feet. Enough that lets you push, 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 push. That's the idea. I'm gonna keep my hands on my hips. Work the down. We go. 8, 7, 6. We're gonna try to jump or slide to a switch. 2, ready, set, go. Push. 4, 3, 2, ready, set, switch. Strong here. Just let those legs pump underneath you. 3, 2, 1, switch. 8. Push through the heels. Good. 3, 2, switch for 4. 4, 3, 2, 1, switch. 4, 3. You gotta catch it from your center. 1, switch, catch. 3, 2, 1, switch. 4, 3, 2. Keep going with the 4s as we transition to our new music. 3, 2, 1, switch. 4, 3, 2, 1, switch. 4, 3, 2, 1, switch. 4, 3, 2. Let's go to 2s. Here we go. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. It's kind of a 4, but it's okay. Push. All right, are we ready? Little faster. Boom, boom. Switch, there it is. Good. Train always comes by when the new music is coming in and it's hard to hear it, but we got it. Are you ready for singles? All right, let's take our singles. Here we go. Scissor. Pump your arms. 2 and 2. 2 and 2. Feel those footprints. Knees reaching towards the toes. Hips staying focused front. Good. Ceiling is low. You're like a duck. Your feet are going crazy under the water. Surface, so calm. Good. We go for 4, 3, 2. Bounce, balance. Here we go. Breathe. Nice work. Drilling those skills, whether you stay for the whole time or just for a few beats. Good work. Good. All right, we've got one more 2 to 2 or 1.5 to 1.5. Yeah? All right, remember, we're gonna do slow and then progress to quicker. Step onto your right, tap the left, hold it right here. These ones will not be 2 to 2 feet because we're gonna step right now. Step, find it. This is just to get you oriented to the side of the mat. Notice how you gotta push a little harder the farther away from center you move to get into that beat, because the bungees are tighter out wide, more boingy, go this way, through the center. So we gotta make sure that we're using the right amount of leg strength. Good. Little faster. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3. If you want to try a little leap, go for it. 4, 3. We're just holding it down in that closed chain. 4, 3. A little bit faster. 2, 1. Switch. 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 2. A little faster. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Just, it's kind of like a double. Let's go 8 more of these, then we'll pick it up. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3. Are you ready? Side to side. Boom. I like this tempo for the pony. Try to touch, 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 touch. You got it. 8, 7. Find that rhythm. Get into that rhythm. Shift those hips. 3, 2, 1. Bounce, balance. Side to side, walk it into tiptoe. All right. So of course, there's a ton of choreography we can do. But today was about rolling through the basics. Wow, I can't believe it. We're getting close. Let's take it into a low jog. The pony. Pony's challenging. That's like in terms of coordination and weight shifting, probably the hardest we'll do today. Is it the hardest overall? I don't know, some of them can get pretty hard. The rocking horse is pretty hard. Do you guys know that one? You don't have to do it. It's this one. It's been a while since I've done that one. I'm gonna stick with the pony today. We'll leave one horse at a time, you know what I'm saying? Pick your knees up a little higher. Get that high jog. Knees maybe lifting to belly button height if you can. Good. Push. Every time you push down through your landing leg, your moving leg lifts up. Push, 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 push. That's it. Open your knees to a V. Let's run it here. Just enjoy the last few minutes, getting our hips going. We go for 8. Good. 4, 3, basic bounce to finish us. Basic. That's it. Just let yourself calm down. When it's time for you to stop leaving the mat, come back to your closed chain. Keep moving those arms. When it's time to start moving the arms, stop moving the arms. Let them hang. Let them shake out. You got it. Return to that health bounce. Good. Breathe. Yes. All right, let's take a couple more minutes. I do think I ran out of music because I did put it in to be in our 30-minute format. Keep your closed chain bounce going. Let me throw on some music so we can get a quick stretch. Make sure if you are going in your, oops, there we go.
Are you still there? Hello?
Hello?
I am going to call your mommy.
Okay. Let's calm down our closed chain bounce. Take it nice and wide. The rocking horse is fun, yeah. I just need a little bit more single leg bouncing. All right, everybody. Let's calm it down, nice and wide stretch with the legs. Lift up through your hips, take a side bend over. You can keep your head focused front. We're just reaching up, opening up that side, kind of pushing a little into this hip so I can get that hip flexor stretch. Pressing forward and side. Press down through your feet to come back to center. Reaching over to the other side. That felt good, right? Yeah, I wanted to do something today that would be just enough. Good. All right. Reaching arms out to the side. Let's take our hands, interlace your hands, bend your knees, and round your back. Stretch out your low back here. Good. I need this one today. Good, release. If you can interlace your hands behind your back, go for it. If not, maybe your hands to your hips or to your back. Open your chest, reach up. Big stretch. One more time. Let that breath help you out. Release and extend. Good. All right, release. You can do this on the floor or up at the top. Flex your foot, hinge forward. Just get reaching down towards your toe or your shin. Good. Let's roll up through the spine. Go to the other side. Flex back, hinging forward, keeping your chest open. Good. All right, this time, place your front foot down, reach to your frame. Come down onto your knees. I'm just gonna turn to the side. Okay, tuck your tail under a little bit. Hold on to that knee. Just lifting up could be enough. Also stretching up to the top or over to the diagonal might be enough. Good. Come back to center. Go ahead and take your hands onto your frame. If you can step forward and get a little extra hip flexor stretch here. Thank you, Tracy. Yeah, Monday's movement is not always the easiest one to do, so that's a purposeful choice. A purposeful choice for us. Good. Colleen, you've got your new podcast in your portal. I'm excited for it. Unfortunately, my voice was not kind of back to normal when I recorded it, but I ran out of options, so it had to be nasally. All right, let's go ahead and sneak it back up. Let's go to the other side. Little tuck of the tail, under. Reaching through the crown. Take your arm up and then maybe over. This just gets better into my hip flexor. Yeah, so the NeuroTune program Prep Step has launched. It's a focus on supporting yourself through completing your stress cycles throughout the holidays. So I'm really excited. You know, I do this all the time, but to dive into it from a teaching lens and with fresh eyes is a really nice thing. Let's come forward. Let's bring it down. And let's drop the hips. Yes. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I just felt like I was like nasal Nelly on that one. I had to stop a couple times and rehydrate, you know, but it's all good. It's all good. As long as the information comes through as interesting and inspirational, bring your leg around, then we're all good. All right, you may want to take your figure 4 stretch. I'm going to let you choose what you need on your own. Take your arms out to the side, shift forward, lift up. So we're going to continue on with our long form format. And I know that some of the formats are longer because I chat. That's fine. We've got a good community. Oh, awesome. Awesome. I love with your kit. That's great. I know that some of the shorter form videos are getting a little bit more play. So we'll see what happens. You know, it's always just forging forward one heavy step at a time. Today I said, sometimes when you are fighting the fight against toxic wellness, beauty ideals, etc., it can feel like Monday is like swimming to the top of the ocean with a cinder block tied to your ankles. And I mean, dramatic, yes. Realistic, also yes. It's really hard to break through the noise. So once again, I'm always gonna thank you for being here with me. Be sure, I don't know why that works. I don't know why you can't see me when the sunflower comes up. That's unfortunate. That makes me sad, but we'll figure it out. We'll get it. It's supposed to be transparent. Anyhow, it's all good. Don't forget to check in why the moves matter to you. I will see you on Wednesday with a lymph bounce. We are going to be working with a little pattern, but it's going to be mostly close to the mat and simple to follow. Okay? Big love. See you later.
I'll